Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the price drop. What are we experiencing right now? I have just seen Bitcoin going to 47K something. So yes, there is a nice price drop now. What is going on? Yeah, worth to talk about it. The second thing I would like to mention that actually the Bitcoin dominance has also dropped. And it is the first time in a long time under 50%. And the third thing, the third news, is that the banking giant Natwest is saying that refusing do services for businesses that accept cryptocurrencies. So if your business accepts cryptocurrency, they're not dealing with you. They're getting harsh on crypto. So guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date, because it's very important, you can see how much the price is changing, how volatile this market is, and to take an advantage on the opportunities, you really need to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. The only thing you have to do really, subscribe, bell button, all, and then you're getting the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And I put these videos on YouTube every weekday, so you can count on me. And yes, I have a free course as well, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Check out the link. Many useful steps if you are a newbie here, but also other course and other useful links. Check them out under the video. And now let's move on to the market, which shows scary numbers. As I've mentioned, Bitcoin 47,963 US dollar, a 12% drop in 24 hours, 21% drop in 7 days. What is going on? Ethereum, it's at 2,134 and it's down 13%. And yesterday, Ethereum has reached its new all-time high. What's going on really? And now let's look at the winners. Funny to say that, but we have Bitcoin Gold going up 46%. Hooray, Paxos Standard, and that was it. Basically, this is nothing. Today is the day of the losers. So red day. The leader, Coin, 33% down in the top 100. IOST 32%. We have Digitize 31. Look, many 30, 29. Big percentage, big price drops we have right now. So this is how the market looks like. And now let's move on and talk about this crash, what is happening right now. So recently Bitcoin is moving up not too strongly. We have seen that it has tried this new all-time highs for 61, and then it took a lot of time to redo it, and then it's like went up to 64ish something. So not major moves. You haven't seen the bigger numbers like up to 70 or even higher. And then there is always a turn back, and then it's going down. And on Sunday, not long ago, we have experienced a price drop, and that was like, whoa, what's going on? And then, started to go sideways. And yesterday, Ethereum went extremely well. It was very good, outperforming Bitcoin. And then now, again, today morning when you woke up, you have seen big red numbers. And as you can see right now, Bitcoin is down 12%. So here you can see, it's saying 12 hours minus 10%, but actually it's going down more because it was below 50, and now we're talking about 47,000. So basically, Bitcoin is now down 23% from its all-time high, now a bit more, actually about 26, crashing under 50. And now, of course, the Bitcoin bears, those are against Bitcoin. Peter Schiff is now it's saying that, yeah, this is the way it goes, and all these things, posting all the media. You can hear the bull market is over. Here is the bear market. That was it. And then we have here, all this news. On the other hand, on-chain data suggests that we are still in the long-term bull market, according to Ki Young-yu, CEO of South Korean-based blockchain analytics firm CryptoQuant. And in short term, we might have correction and going sideways in a broad range since the market is overheated among retail investors. So think about retail investors are the ones are not the strong hands. These are not the big whales. They're not the big institutional investors. These guys are the ones who's like, okay, let's go, let's not go, what to do. Many of them, a big percentage of them, think about it, they just have joined this game. They're here for a month or 2 months, and they haven't seen anything. They haven't experienced back the bear market in 2018. They haven't experienced the 2017 bull market and what kind of price of we have experienced back then, because there we had about 6 major one, like bigger than 60%. They haven't seen the DeFi summer last year, 2020. So basically, they kind of freaking out. They just putting Bitcoin, buying it at 60,000 something. Now you're seeing Bitcoin at 47. They think, oh man, this is over. This is just too bad. So it's an important thing that the strong hands probably are holding Bitcoin. Those who have been here for years or for a long time. The weak hands who are not too confident how to trade, they just join the game. They are the ones who like getting rid of it. And it's like, oh man, that was just like a bad idea. Look at this here. We check out these price drops. When you see this one, which was back in January, beginning of January, that price drop was actually 32%. Okay, so this was like over 30. The second one we had this year, and in this bull market, the major one, we had 26% when we're looking at starting in 21st of February or roughly around that, went all the way down. And now we have like an even, it's a very nice one, but this one is also so far, put it this way, so far 26%. We'll see how it goes. So we haven't even reached the 31, and we had several over 30 back in 2017. So you have to think about it, that this could be easily part of the bull market, okay? Yes, you have to always consider the fact that one of the pullbacks, one day, we don't know when, it will be the start of the bear market. And this is the reason why it's very important, always take profits on the way up. If you can do it, after a certain amount of time, take out your initial investment. So you can say that I cannot lose in crypto. Whatever is in crypto, it's born in crypto. So basically, yeah, whatever happens, I'm in plus. This is very important. It makes you feel much, much better. And yes, you have to be strong. Like many people are buying now. Now they're saying, wow, this is a great time to buy. And, the majority is always saying that, wow, okay, you should buy it when it's low. But when you're in it, when you have this fear on the market, when you see these red candles after each other, then you say that, I'm not sure I'm gonna buy it, dude. It's really, I'm just running. Let's escape. And when it goes back, it's easy to be clever and saying like, yeah, you should buy the dip. Look, it goes back. But if it doesn't go back, what's then? This is the risk you have to take. It's the reason why we have so big gains in crypto. And whatever you do, you cannot make these kind of gains, not even in stock market, not with precious metals, not with property in such a short period of time. But on the other hand, this is for a reason. You are taking high risk in crypto. So if you're in this game, you have to be aware of this and don't get a heart attack if you see right numbers like this. This is part of the game. In my opinion, actually, it will turn back and the bull market will continue. Can I be wrong? Yes, I can. Nobody see the future, but this is, my personal opinion. That's it. You should do your own research and make a decision for yourself. I think that's key. Okay, so right now, it's still decreasing. The retail investors, which took over the majority recently from institutional investors, they were big in the last quarter of last year, but now in the first quarter in 2021, the retail were big, and actually they have more weak hands. So actually, when something like this happening, then it's just like a snowball effect, and then it's like more and more people selling out. And there will be a point when we have at 47,000, just where are we now right now, when actually big companies like MicroStrategy, some others think like, yeah, okay, so now I'm in. And it can flip it back, and it can be bullish again. But right now, this is the thing what we're seeing. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next thing. And this is that Bitcoin dominance, the first time since 2018, the summer, it's under 50%. And is that a warning sign? Let's talk about that. Another thing what we can see, not just the price drop, but the drop in Bitcoin dominance. And it's very interesting if you just think about the previous bull market. What happened first? Bitcoin peaked, then people from Bitcoin moved to altcoins, then altcoin peaked. That was rather the beginning of 2018. And then the bear market started. So is this a bearish signal? Yes, actually, it can be. Just think about that. But it will go much more down, in my opinion. It actually can easily reach like 40-30% when people moving from Bitcoin to altcoins. But it doesn't mean necessarily that this actually the whole bull market is over. It can turn back anytime soon when people getting again bullish on Bitcoin, start to buy it, pushing up the price, and then the dominance can grow. Now that Bitcoin is going down and going like sideways, and Ethereum got yesterday to new all-time high, getting strong, it definitely takes lead at the moment, as you can see here in this article. And actually, that was the ratio at 48%. So it was definitely under 50%. And look, Bitcoin's market value is about 1.2 trillion versus the 2.13 trillion for CoinGecko's universe, where you can see actually 6,816 digital coins. Ether's share of the market capitalization is about 14%. So it's a signal the market is risk on and odds are outperforming, said David Grider, an analyst at Fundstrat, told CoinDesk in an email. This is the scenario we have been seeing lately, and it reminds us of mid-2017. Mid-2017, okay? So not end 2017, which means definitely altcoins are getting bigger and bigger. Bitcoin can grow. So again, I don't think that the bull market is over, but don't blame me if something else happening, because nobody has the crystal ball. Nobody can tell you to predict the future. You just have to be very careful, but it could be easily that people will jump in and buy the dip, and then prices can go up again, because we haven't seen the typical top for the market. When the candles, let's go back to this here, when actually it's supposed to go like, these candles like pretty long and go up. What's that? Which is just like, whole thing slowing down, and it's supposed to, even alts and others, like go up way quicker, and then the bubble bursts and like everything is falling. We haven't seen that. Will we see this? This is a good question, because we have seen this on previous bull markets. Is the bull market doing it this way right now? Yeah, we will see. Nobody can tell, but definitely, I've talked about it previously on this video, that actually it can go down to even 42K. It can happen. You know, this is another support here. Definitely look here. Here you can see other supports, something like that. Okay, this about. So it's very interesting where it will stop. But right now we're all the way down. Actually, I can move this one a bit lower now. Let's make it. No, we're still like 26% something. Okay. By the way, I have another bearish news, which is that Natwest is saying, I'm not dealing with businesses, the businesses which deal with cryptocurrencies. Many banks, and especially in the UK, you know, HSBC, and then we have now Natwest saying that they think that crypto is just simply too risky. And for that, they decided not to do services for businesses that accept cryptocurrencies. So here, the major retail and commercial financial institution, National Westminster Bank, has categorized cryptocurrencies as high risk and refuses to serve business customers who accept digital assets for payment. And, you know, on one hand, we can see that this could be the future, except cryptocurrencies like some businesses do. I have mentioned, you know, Tesla and some other businesses. They're saying you can pay with Bitcoin or in many cases with other cryptocurrencies. And now we have the bank side. They're saying, oh, if you do that, you're not my customer. But they also say here that we think the cryptocurrency as a high risk. Is that the one I wanted to say? And we are taking, for that reason, a cautious approach to this. It's an area where regulation is very much in evolution, and we will obviously respond to that as things change. So they're saying, okay, if the regulations change, if things getting more smoother and, you know, settled, then we might back to the game and say, okay, customers with crypto, you're welcome. But right now, this is the fact. And not kind of surprised, but seriously, guys, when banks, you know, complaining about money laundering and these things and naughty things in the financial area, what are we talking about? When you see banks continuously, like authorities find banks doing these kind of things, money laundering, and they are the ones that are selling like, oh, crypto is like a risky and dangerous thing. Seriously? You do that with fiat. So you don't need crypto for that. And crypto, on the other end, it's totally transparent. Whatever happens on the blockchain, it's recorded on the blockchain, stays on the blockchain, it's immutable. So you can, you know, go back to the Genesis block, to the very first one. And what many times you cannot do with cash, right? So, okay. But they are just being, you know, put it this way, careful at the moment. Okay, guys. That's it for today. So if you would like to stay up to date, it's very important to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. Every weekday, I bring you the freshest, the crispiest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Subscribe, bell button, all. That's the whole thing you have to do. And please hit the like button if you feel that this content is useful for you every day and you would like that to spread it on the internet so it gets to more people on YouTube. So it would be important to like, subscribe. Okay, and the weekend is coming. I wish you a great weekend. And of course, on Monday, I'm back with the hottest, the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. We will see how Bitcoin is performing through the weekend and talk about that on Monday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.